Hey, what is happening? What is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for clicking on the video. If you're new here, consider smashing that subscribe button. But without further ado, I'm going to show you quickly how to get that Adobe Illustrator look from your Blender scenes. Not perfect, but there's a way to get it kind of looking like it. So let's get into Blender. Okay, so I've got a scene here. We're in cycles. And you can see I've got a tutorial on how to make this scene. But let's say we want to get that Adobe Illustrator kind of look. What I'm going to do first is turn off this cube. Okay, so we can get more of a flatter kind of look with less volumetrics. Because I feel like that works a bit better. Then what I'm going to do, go here. Okay, so what you need to have installed is the AI render. So all you got to do is download it. I'll leave a link in the description, but it is probably over here. That one. All you got to do is just check it. I know, AI, crazy stuff. So what you're going to do is click here, enable, set up your size. What I'm going to go with is this size, 760, 8 by 768. Then here in the prompt, I'm going to type in Adobe Illustrator, and your negative prompt is like your hashtags in a way, so you can go Illustrator. And then maybe go vector art. Yeah, let's try that for now. Turn this off. Go to advanced now. If I go over here, the closer to 0, the more unrealistic, so the more AI will change your image. So we want to go maybe to about 0.75. Then your prompt strength is how closely the prompt will be followed. Let's leave it at that. Then let's hit render. Okay, so one thing I forgot to do was turn the volumetrics off in my camera. So I'll do it next time. Let's see what this thing spits out. Okay, and you can see it's kind of changed it a little bit, but it's followed it pretty accurately. So what you can do, let's play with this. And maybe bring this down. Let's turn off this. Let's try again. Okay, and it looks a bit funny, but it's, to be honest, it's not looking too bad. Like I said, this is not going to be 100% perfect. You're going to have to play around with it and see what works for you. You can also try and maybe click on Eevee and then try. Or AI has decided to do its own thing, but to be honest, it's kind of looking a bit like Adobe Illustrator, but it's looking pretty cool. It looks like drawings. So let's just try one more time. Let's go 9. Let's maybe bring this back a little bit more. Try one more time. That actually looks pretty good. It's not looking bad. Maybe bring up some more detail and then you can throw it into maybe Lightroom and Photoshop and maybe just make it look a little bit better. But this one is pretty good. I'll be honest, it's not bad. Yeah, I think maybe keep it, try and maybe work on Eevee. And yeah, just play around with the prompts and make sure you uncheck that. And then go to advanced options and just mess around with that. But yeah, Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button and I'll see you in the next one.